morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS22 Riccis Creek. Let's start our new project. So I'm literally recording these back to back. Didn't even stop and save the game. So we have our two rollers in our potato field we just planted. Let's work on getting a clover field created. So let's go allow create fields, and we shall drop her down. I won't have to spend hours cutting grass. I probably should have, you know what? I can't let this go to waste. We're going to cut this first. I need another tractor. Oh, all my good tractors are being used. No, let's grab this guy. I can't let that go to waste. We're going to cut that first. I know. Even if we don't get that created this episode, we'll get it created next episode. But grass is like gold. I hope everyone is doing well today. I was supposed to work overtime today, but they canceled it yesterday, which I'm glad, because I hate working Saturdays. I'm going to miss it my paycheck, but I hate working Saturdays, because I wouldn't mind if I lived closer, but I'm an hour away, and to drive an hour for a 5-hour day, and then another hour on the weekend, hour and a half to get home, it's just not worth it. Alright, so you're good. You're good. I knew you needed some work. And now let's just give it, I know we're going to get it dirty, let's just give it a quick wash. She was really dirty. Tractor, I know we just did. Alright, somebody needs to make a longer hose for this thing. Oh, depending on how much clover we get, it's just going to take a day to grow, game day to grow. I may still end up cutting some grass until we get our clover field really up and running. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. So when I added hops dropping grass, it upped the amount of grass for the entire map. So I'm going to have to go in and fix that before we release this. I didn't change the amount of grass that meadow dropped. I changed the amount of grass that clover is going to drop. And I did not expect this. So, you got a test session in today. I'm going to have to go in and fix this. Yeah, we're getting way too much grass. Alright, let me jump out of here. Let me do this. Let me pause. Let's fire him for a minute. Let's let him turn around and we'll fire him. I'm going to get out. I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to get out. I'm going to fix that grass and then I'll be back. So let him turn around so he gets lined back up. Oh, you know what? They're almost going to catch up to each other, so I don't need him anymore. Let's just get him out of the way. I'm just going to park him here for now. We'll come back and get him later. Alright, I'm going to throw a pause in here. I shall be back. Alright, so I am back. It's not completely fixed. I'll have to mess about when I have a little bit more time when I'm not recording. It's not dropping as much grass, but the pile is still a little bit too high, so I still need to fix that a little bit. And this happened when I put hops dropping grass. It bumped the pile height up, and I don't know why. Because I've got metal running off of all of the in-game files. I don't have this grass metal running off of the map files, so I don't understand why this pile is too high. So I'll mess around with that before we release the map update. So I just need to fix the height of the pile. So we can blame hops. Hops is the culprit. I didn't have this problem until I had hops drop grass. So I'll have to go in and check all the files for meadow and see if any of the numbers are off now for the grass. But they should all be, like I said, they should all be running on the in-game files, not map files. I need to get our roller going again before that field goes to the next growth stage. Just come down here. Let's knock this little section off, and then we'll jump over to the roller real quick and get him going. Alright, let's just tab over there real quick. Just hire a worker. Yeah, I think he's on his last pass anyway. So I need to start this guy, and we need to start this guy. Yeah, so it's still, the pile is still too high, and it's still, I think, dropping too much. So I'm going to have to go in and mess with the map files a little bit and see what I did when I put hops into the map. I don't think Clover's messing it up. I think the hops is messing it up. Yeah, it's definitely still dropping too much. I'll get it sorted out for next episode. Probably end up taking these trees down eventually and then extending this field even back further. I'm probably not going to cut the rest of this. I'll probably just plow it. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating any grass into the game. No, I don't think it's dropping too much. I think it's just the pile is too high. So I think that's what I need to work on. So I'll have to mess around with that off camera a little bit. So I didn't mess with grass or meadow at all on the map. So something went wonky when I had hops drop grass. So I'm keeping an eye on the bottom right corner of the amount of grass I'm getting with each pass. Now I could do another fix, but I just don't have time while I'm recording this episode to try and fix it. It wouldn't be a quick cut and come back, it would be like an hour cut and come back. Yeah, it's also still dropping too much. I'm glad I had decided to cut this. I would not have known that grass was messed up with the map fix, because I'm actually playing version 3.0. Y'all are on still 2.0. Oh, stop. And of course it's now going to rain in game. Well, at least we can plow the field. want to make sure the composter's topped off first, and then we'll come back and top off the grass dryer. So yeah, that's still messed up. Wow, we got thunder and everything going on. I'll probably save some of this for the grass dryer. Let's we can sit here and count the raindrops as we're okay. So that's now full. Let's top this one off. I don't know how much this is going to take. I'm going to have to retest Clover, make sure Clover's not messed up since I put, so I haven't tested Clover after I made hops drop grass. I'll need to see if that's where everything went wrong, or if Clover's messed up now also. So I'll mess around with that off camera. I forget. I know I bumped the quantities up on these. I'm not sure. I don't remember bumping the quantities up on these that much. So back to the drawing board on some updates and testing. Alright, so I am going to, since we got way too much grass, I'm going to cheat empty this so we don't have it. So let's get back to our plow. And allow create fields. drop her back down. And let's get our Clover Field made. Oh, I love how our drunken plow just likes to go sideways. Now it's going to go the other way. I have to check a new game save versus an existing save also, just to make sure there's nothing wonky there. So I'm going to be doing a lot of, again, which means I won't get much of the 16x map built this weekend because I'll be messing around with this map update. It's the only reason why I was glad overtime was canceled for today, because it gave me a day to work on the 16x map. I want to leave myself a little bit of room until we get these trees taken out. This freaking drunken plow. It's going to be a nice Clover Field once we get it done. This freaking plow. That's Giants physics for you. Get this out. Let's get this first loop done. drunken plow. We need to write a drunken plow song. Alright, I'm going to turn off allow create fields till I get lined back up. But we are about 30 minutes in. I am Old Man 102. I'll try and get the map fixed before we record the next episode. I'll try and get the rest of this field plowed as well. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.